Greetings and welcome back to Starcraft 1, where last episode we saved General Duke and he's now on our side. This episode, we're going to be cheesing a mission.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all.
Gasp!
Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? Huh. This keeps getting
Shut up.
better and better.
There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mar-Sara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals.
Oh yeah, he's from Gorhal, and Sons of Gorhal.
No outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No. They'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes.
Well, that's some old claims.
The way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
No escort needed. Because I'm going to show off how overpowered science vessels are.
Doubts about this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Harsh, man.
Yes, sir. Orders received. I read you.
Actually, let's just do that. Another STV. So the game plan is for this episode is
Insufficient
Vespene gas, of course. The game plan for this episode is there is a unit that is now introduced to us called the Science Vessel.
Good to go,
It
sir.
requires a science facility, which is why we're keeping this one from up here, and is built at the starport and requires a control
Our
tower.
forces are under attack.
So in a million years, when that thing floats into place, which also we're going to be hearing your base is under attack for like a million years. That's yeah, that's not great. Oh, there's one right here.
Command.
So, defensive matrix. Let's just demonstrate this. What it does is it increases the defense of a unit.
Transmit orders.
How much does it decrease its defense?
Base
Well,
is
let's
under attack.
We have you on
do a
visual.
little weapons test here. There, the matrix is on.
Go, go.
Let's just send this marine over here, shall we? I'm marching along. Yeah, the siege tank splash did not do a single hit point of damage. Yep, no damage.
Outstanding.
Get a better position.
Let's move.
Base is under attack.
Ah, it ran out. I guess it goes out. It runs out after a certain amount of bullets hit it.
Receiving headquarters.
So I guess it's not quite as overpowered as I thought it was. Whoops. Well, still gonna try this shit.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I read you. Right away,
I
sir.
think it should still be able to pull it off. Probably.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, base is under
Receiving
attack.
headquarters. Good to go. Greetings, command.
So what I'm gonna do is build up a few more science vessels, and then we're gonna see if we can just make like a bunch of SCVs and make sure that this psi emitter that's being held right here, when the SCV dies, it drops the psi emitter, and another SCV can come pick it up, and we gotta get it over there. So my plan is build up a bunch of science vessels, put defensive matrix on a buttload of SCVs, and then just, yeah, go from there. Probably also follow along with the science vessels to recast it now that I know that it goes away after a certain amount of damage is received. Okay, so just coming in here and post commentary, and needless to say, this does not actually work. So I'm just gonna speed this whole thing along a little bit and then just kind of like go over why. So the reason why I thought this would work is because defensive matrix, I thought before, just lasted for a set amount of time, and buffs in Starcraft last a really long time. But what actually is the case is it goes down after a certain amount of damage is done. So that becomes a big issue, and I kind of realized this during the mission. So my new plan was to like build up some Marines and some siege tanks and use them as like fodder. I cast defensive matrix on all of them and use them as fodder. So yeah, that doesn't work out too well either. It's not great. I almost lose Kerrigan here just trying to friggin' defend my base because, well, I haven't built a bunker down here for some reason. Past me was not playing very well at all. So, just trying to build, still trying to get enough gas going to, and this is actually going to become a problem later because by the time that this fails, I'll have so much dedication to like mining gas and stuff that I'll have a huge stockpile of gas, but like no minerals, and so recovery from this will actually take a while. So yeah. Anyway, I figured for this segment, instead of putting in more music or something, that I would just try out doing narration since this goes on for like 2 minutes. Like this goes on for a good 3 minutes. It's a lot shorter than what it was normally. Like this is at 4 times speed in post. So yeah, just I made a wraith because I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll send a wraith in to clear out some stuff with defensive matrix on it. And I tried that with the siege tank earlier there. Like, and you can see here, I'm just putting defensive matrix on a siege tank and a wraith, and that doesn't end very well at all. So I back off and just start kind of panicking, really, just because like, oh well, none of this actually seems like it's gonna work, but I'm committed now. So, and do I really want to record this again? And the answer that I went for then was apparently a no, because this keeps going. And we're coming right back up on to where I slow it down again, and where we see the attempt to go horribly, horribly wrong. So I'll see you later. Need to repair that SCV.
Reporting for duty.
There we go.
I read you. Affirmative. Receiving
Okay.
Excellent.
Matrix. Defensive matrix. Defensive matrix. Defensive matrix. Defensive matrix.
Greetings, Command.
Matrix.
Receiving headquarters. Transmit orders.
Matrix.
Excellent.
Matrix. And you don't have one.
Orders, Captain.
Okay.
Roger that. Destination.
Here we go.
Identify target. Absolutely. Reporting for duty. Roger
This is
that.
not gonna end well.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
I don't think.
Affirmative. Orders received. Affirmative.
Your
Right away,
forces
sir.
are under attack.
Sorry, backfiring.
We have you on visual? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Receiving report for duty. Destination. Proceed. Yes, sir. Transmit orders. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Greetings, Command. Identify target. Delighted to, sir. Absolutely. Delighted to, sir. Transmit orders.
Now Starting up energy.
No! Ah, so close. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. Well. Let's play the speed up game then.
Base is under.
And would you look at this, we're here again. So that went terribly wrong, as I said it would. So now plan B is just try to build up a bunch of Marines and siege tanks, and then just run with that, and hopefully it'll go better. And in about half a minute, you'll see, because this is also being done at 4 times speed, you'll see exactly how it goes. But really, there's nothing good said during this what was 4-minute clip, so yeah, we're back doing the post commentary. So I was pretty much just like really disappointed, really, myself, because this was just going so horribly wrong, and I consider myself not the worst at RTS, so like I'm not no expert, but I'm not like the worst. But now we are coming up on attempt number 2, so we'll see how exactly how long that one it goes. So again, see you later. Okay, well, this one's for all the marbles. Every single god friggin' marble.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I do want a piece of you, preferably the piece that can fire a gun.
Let's move.
Okay, so that's a lot of Marines, and that's a decent amount of siege tanks.
Move it.
So let's find out what this does.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Identify target. Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Moving.
Aw, crap! I forgot to bring the detectors again. That's a problem. Oh, that's bad.
Your
Can I
forces are
sneak in
under
there now?
attack.
No. No, I can't.
Commander. Orders, Captain. Receiving headquarters. Commencing. Identify
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving headquarters.
Oh, that was so bad.
Excellent.
Base is under attack.
Oh, you're kidding me. Repair that shit. There we go.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, no problem. Just build up another army, that's all. I did take care of the battle cruiser. Where's the Psy-emitter?
Piece of me, boy.
Is the Psy-emitter destroyed?
Roll out.
The heck? That went off too. Oh, it better not have actually been destroyed somehow. Like some sort of splash damage.
Roll out. Jacked up and good to go.
I'll just,
Outstanding.
that would just be the friggin' game telling me everything is wrong forever,
Destination.
wouldn't it?
Identify target.
Piece of me,
Delighted to, sir.
Oh yeah, you can choose a machine. No, you can't. Oh hey, yeah, the
Ready to
Psy-emitter can't be destroyed. Yes, it can. Of course, if the Psy-emitter is actually destroyed, then this is impossible to beat now. So,
Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Commander, we gotta move. Go, go, go.
this is bad. This is just bad. Post me here for one more time. So yeah, just after that sorry example, just trying to do the same thing again, really. So Yeah, again, speeding up 4 times speed. This next time though, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but we've been going on for a while. I was kind of panicking at this point because the Cymator wasn't actually giving off a sight radius anymore, so I thought it was gone for some reason. And so I was wondering like whether or not, so I wasn't even really saying anything because I thought the recording would be scrapped at this point. But I think I've actually managed to salvage it by reducing it down to about 17, 16 minutes. Probably 17. So yeah, now we're just gonna come right back to me trying this attack again. We'll see how it goes. Peace. Find that Cymator.
Have you on visual?
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving headquarters. Excellent. Commencing. Affirmative, sir. Greetings, Command.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Your forces
An enemy
are under
SUV picked it
attack.
up. I guess there's nothing that really dictates that can't happen, so. Yeah. There. So hard. Yeah. Just end this. I guess this is where I'm just stuck.
Just promise me we'll never do anything like this again.
Never.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Wow, Arcturus. Way to be a... Wow, 30 minutes.